Hello, welcome to this video. Many students have very common question, that is how to write personal statement. And this personal statement could be for your medical school, could be for your residency application. Even you will need personal statement when you will submit your application for promotion if you are working in academic medicine, regardless of any country you practice. So that's why I thought that I should highlight all the important tips that you need to know before writing your personal statement. So if you do not want to miss, stay with me. Hi, my name is Dr. Farzana Haq. I'm an associate professor of medicine, currently practicing in the US. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are returning back, so much appreciation of your presence. So let's dive in to what are the important topics and tips we need to remember during writing the personal statement. I will share my slide so it will be easier for you to follow. I strongly believe there are three stages of writing personal statement. First, preparation. During this preparation phase, you should sit and write down that what will be a structure of your personal statement, and that I will talk more momentarily. You will also write down what are the words you will gonna use. For example, which professional and personal skills and accomplishment characteristics you will highlight in your personal statement. For example, for me, my one of the strongest characteristics of my professional journey is patience, perseverance, empathy. So I should write down all those words during this preparation phase. Then we'll be writing, right? Writing personal statement is the definitely one of the important part of writing personal statement. However, if you are not preparing that, okay, which things you will gonna write, what will be the structure, it will just take so much time for you. So preparation is very important before you start writing. And last part, which is essential to make sure your personal statement is concise as well as truly conveying the message you want to give, that is revision. Make sure you have dedicated time for revision of your personal statement. Personal statement writing and revising, this is a tedious process. So make sure you have enough time period to do so. Next, let's jump in. What will be the paragraphs of personal statement? And I'm sharing with you my personal opinion that is coming from when I prepared my personal statement when I was the residency candidate. Then now over the years as the interviewer, where I need to review a lot of personal statement of candidates, as well as from my recent academic promotion to associate professor of medicine. So in my view, personal statement should have 4 paragraphs. So let's see what will be these 4 paragraphs. The first paragraph should be introduction. And there is a saying that first line, or at least first 1 or 2 lines, will be hook. That meaning when the interviewer or program director are reading your personal statement, you have to catch their attention within 1 or 2 lines, because if they are not getting engaged within 1 or 2 lines, there is a very, very slim chance that any person will read that personal statement, because programs get 5,000, 6,000 applications. So what are the things you can mention in the introduction? First, you all know, starting with any personal story. However, let me tell you, I know that people are tired of reading and listening to the story that, okay, my grandmother got sick, my uncle got sick, that brought me to the medicine. If this is the true story for you, yes, of course. But make sure you are writing in a way that does not sound very, very common and cliche. You are able to show your emotion and passion in that story. If you do not have that kind of a story in your life, I'm not telling you to make up anything. So, what else you can write? You can mention a case, maybe some patient that you took care and you have learned from that case. It could be some teaching points, like, how you interacted with that patient, or it could be like, how you handled the patient, how you talk with the patient and family member. So something in a story way that will catch the interviewer attention. Next will be body. So under the body, I believe, the body, the middle two paragraph are extremely important. So what you can include in that paragraph? First, why this specialty? For example, maybe you are applying for internal medicine or pediatrics. Why you want to come to internal medicine? Share that in that paragraph. Why you? Okay, there are 5,000 applicants. Why you are the best candidate for this internal medicine? So showcase your strength, showcase what did you accomplish that we talked about in the preparation phase, right? You already know what you will gonna talk about that shows that why you are the right candidate for this position. And another important part you can mention under the body is that how are you fit for this residency position? Remember, I'm talking about little two different dimension here. One is why you are fit for internal medicine, and second, what you will bring as resident of this program, how you will be adding value in that position. And last will be conclusion, right? In the conclusion part you can mention that, okay, what you are seeing yourself maybe in next 5 to 10 years, and having some like closing statement that, okay, it is giving the signal to the interviewer that, okay, you are now ending this statement. Let's focus on a couple of important tips that will be important for you to remember. One, make sure you are doing it within one page. Remember, nobody has time to read 2 pages, you know, because people get a lot of applications, physicians are busy. So make sure you are doing it within one page. This is a perfect opportunity to explain if there is any gap. For example, many international medical graduates, they have long gap in their professional journey, like the time from passing the medical degree in the back home to doing the USMLE or getting application for the residency. So this is a great opportunity to explain. This is also a great opportunity to address the red flag. Remember, one failure, one low score does not define you. The most important thing program is looking for that, okay, maybe you have failure, maybe you have low score. However, how did you overcome it? And what did you learn from it? And most importantly, how you are bringing that lessons during your residency training. Here, I would also like to remind you that if it is just minimum lowest score, you do not have to talk about all the lowest scores. I am highly advising you to talk about long gap. I'm not talking about 6 months gap. Similarly, I'm not talking about just maybe a mediocre score. If there is long gap, if there is any failure in any steps, you should talk about this in personal statement, because remember, if you are bringing it up, this give you opportunity to talk more about it in your way. That gives the people understanding that, okay, what truly happened, and most importantly, how did you overcome that obstacle. Never ever write it in the ERAS application, because ERAS application, it does not have the feature for grammar check, spelling check. It literally does not have any editing feature. So do it in a Word document. Make sure you are writing it, editing it, revising it, then copy paste to ERAS application. Proofread it, because when you are doing copy paste to ERAS application, again, ERAS application does not have any kind of feature that give you any signal that, okay, any word is missing or a spelling mistake. So when you are submitting it to ERAS application, make sure you are proofreading it thoroughly. And last but not least, here I would like to highlight that personal statement is crucial. Personal statement is truly giving you chance to talk about your professional accomplishment, to talk about your credibility. Truly, you are talking to the program that, okay, why they will take you over other 5,000 candidates, at least in any program. So take this opportunity. If you have any other tips that you found helpful, put it in the comments. I hope you will find this video useful. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel, because your subscription truly means a lot to me and gives me inspiration to make more useful videos for your professional growth. I will see you in the next video, and until then, take care.